Shalom, my brothers and sisters. Shalom. Welcome to Less Than 10 Minutes, Words to Yashar'al, Nation of Believers. My name is Symmanayah, and today is August 27th, 2013. If you are tuning in for the very first time, you will come to know that Yashar'al, of whom I speak, consists of Hebrew and Goyim, of the nations, Arbri and Gentiles, all those who seek to worship Almighty Yehud and accept Yahushua as Mashiach, as our Messiah. These are my brothers and sisters. This is my family. This is whom these messages are addressed. In this segment of less than 10 minutes, I want you to think about these words: committed, captured, guided, searching, when groups merge, Yashar'al's great gathering, examine and decide, the clock is ticking. These are some critical words, critical things to ponder on, to pray about, my brothers and sisters. You know the story of Noah. If not, examine the 7th chapter of Genesis. There were those saved and those destroyed. Are you familiar with the story of Lot regarding Sodom and Gomorrah? If not, read the 19th chapter of Genesis. What about the story of Mosheh, when the earth opened and swallowed the rebellious? This story is located in the 16th chapter of Numbers. Now let us examine some scriptures. Isaiah 11:12 reads as follows: "And he shall raise a banner for the nations, and gather the outcasts of Yashar'al, and assemble the dispersed of Yehud from the four corners of the earth." Isaiah 43:5-9 reads as follows: "Do not fear, for I am with you. I shall bring your seed from the east and gather you from the west. I shall say to the north, give them up, and to the south, do not keep them back. Bring my sons from afar and my daughters from the ends of the earth. All those who are called by my name, whom I have created, formed, even made by my esteem. He shall bring out a blind people who have eyes, and deaf ones who have ears. All the nations shall be assembled, and the peoples be gathered. Who among them declares this, and show us former events? Let them give their witnesses to be declared right, or let them hear and say, it is truth." That was Isaiah 43 verses 5-9. Jeremiah 23:3 reads as follows: "Therefore I shall gather the remnant of my flock out of all the lands where I have driven them, and shall bring them back to their fold, and they shall bear and increase." Ephesians 4:16 reads: "From whom the entire body, joined and knit together by what every joint supplies, according to the work by which each part does its share, causes growth of the body for the building up of itself in love." My brothers and sisters, I ask you, have the prophecies of Isaiah and Jeremiah been fulfilled? If you believe they've been fulfilled, could something like these events reoccur? Will these prophecies be fulfilled, or something similar, before the return of the Mashiach, the Messiah? Will the world witness some form of gathering, demonstrating of the unity of those who seek to worship and obey the Almighty Father Yahuwah before the return of Yahushua, our Mashiach, Messiah? Are they examples of worshipers of the Most High Father ever coming together as one? Is there anything in Scripture that could indicate what to expect before the return of the Mashiach, the Messiah? I submit to you, my brothers and sisters, I am compelled to believe the world will witness an awakening nation of believers who seek to worship and obey the Most High Father Yahuwah, led by the Spirit of Yahushua. What do you think will happen to believers when the two witnesses of Revelation emerge? What will be Yashar'al's position during the days of the two witnesses of Revelation's ministry? Will we witness any type of perfecting of a body of believers together as one? Who has given thought to the process of perfecting an awakening nation of believers who seek to worship and obey the Most High Father Yahuwah and accept Yahushua as Mashiach, as Messiah? Do you believe we will be void of witnessing or coming together as described in Isaiah and Jeremiah before the Mashiach's return? If Yashar'al, an awakening nation of believers, were to be perfected, brought together as one, what do you think that will resemble? What will the characteristics of that group resemble? Individuals have forged camps, groups, fellowships, etc. Are you committed to your assembly? Have you been captured by a group? Can you unequivocally state that you have been guided to your fellowship? Do you consider yourself as one who is searching? Be careful. Do not become tossed to and fro like a chaff in the wind. Establish your steps, my brothers and sisters, and choose wisely. Begin to walk in wisdom. Seek to discern righteous guidance. There are many camps of varying structures, beliefs, and other behaviors and or practices, each with a leader or leaders whom many individuals support and will follow. These leaders, whether be self-appointed or appointed by the Most High, command their group in such a way the actions speak louder than the words. I say to you, my brothers and sisters, ask your moray, teacher, pastor, shepherd, elder, counselor, leader, etc. Are they willing to guide you in their entire camp, group, or fellowship into a larger body? Ask these guides what method will be used to lead others into a much larger group. Inquire of those whom you trust to lead you in or of yourself regarding how will fragmented groups, camps, fellowship, etc. begin to merge into one body of believers. Who will be the leaders? Will proof emerge regarding those whom the Spirit of Yahushua has chosen and or called to be appointed leaders and elders for the assembling of Yashar'al, an awakening nation? Remember, in Mosheh's time, proof came. It came with the ground opening up and swallowing the rebellious. If you doubt this, examine Numbers, 16th chapter, as I mentioned earlier. Yes, brothers and sisters, if and only if Yashar'al is to emerge as a united nation of believers, there will be much needed to structure and discipline these groups. Feelings will be hurt, emotions will be displayed, attitudes will fly, and many other experiences will become visible as the Spirit of Yahushua proves whom he is guiding to lead his people. Remember, there will be martyrs, but there will also be the rebellious who will either accept reproof or receive chastening, judgment, and or wrath. Pray and watch, my brothers and sisters. Something extraordinary is about to unfold. Remember, a time may come when those whom you are with as a group will be put to the test, a test that will confirm or reject the leadership of your fellowship. When the hand of the Almighty Father becomes visible and he proves whom he has chosen, let those who are dull of hearing and or seeing take heed. This is a time, a season to examine yourself in your group, camp, or fellowship, etc., as well as those who you have given charge over you. This is a time to examine, my brothers and sisters. Pray for discernment and understanding. Be encouraged. Soon, and very soon, our Mashiach, our Messiah, will return. Until next time, my brothers and sisters, examine and decide your position. The clock is ticking. Until next time, my family, shalom, shalom, shalom.